Some of this laid-back New Age music should help. You know what an air guitar is, right? I love practicing on my air guitar when I'm bored of practicing on my real guitar. I hope I'm not the only one. Don't have the guts to go into a suave jazz club? No problem. Just listen to this and pretend you're surrounded by sophisticated men and elegant women. Some game fans just can't get enough of this retro sound. It's a funny old world. Me, I can't get enough of the sound of jingling coins. I'm always stressed out after a hard day at work. You know how I chill out? I sit back, take a deep breath, and relax to the sounds of this soothing New Age music. Did you know the orchestra has a leader? In some places, they're even called the concert master or concert mistress. I never would have guessed. Are you still up? You must have a lot of free time. Or maybe too many catnaps. Well, there aren't any special messages from me past this hour. Listen to this and go to sleep. Conductors are great. They can control their minions with just a wave of their magic wands. What? They're not magic wands? Have you tried the voice analysis feature in the Sing menu? It's pretty handy. It can tell you what kind of songs you should sing to impress the socks off everyone. Ever hear of the Game & Watch? It's kind of like the DS's ancestor. Modern technology is amazing, isn't it? It's even got to the level where it can show off my true beauty. The pipe organ is known as the king of the instruments. It's a wind instrument that uses hundreds and thousands of pipes. And the queen of the instruments? That's me, of course. I'm not wearing a feather boa. That's actually hair. My hair. It gets really hot in the summer. Trouble is, I'd look ridiculous without it. Listening to the piano reminds me of my music lessons in school. What? Of course bats go to school. It's not like we're monsters or anything. The word piano means a gentle sound. The original name was clavicembalo col piano a forte. Yeah, I'll stick with piano. It says here that 2 5-chord progressions, reharmonization and 4-beat rhythms are all key to the jazzy sound. I just wish I knew what all that meant. I didn't start this shop because I particularly like music. This place was abandoned, so yeah, I guess that makes me a squatter. But hey, at least there's no rent to pay. So you know the magic words open sesame? Pretty random, right? Here's some trivia. Apparently, the idea behind it comes from the fact that sesame pods burst open. Ugh, it's so hot. If the shop were making more money, I could be on holiday on a tropical island now, instead of sweating out the summer in here. Did you know karaoke means empty orchestra in Japanese? I can see why everyone around the world just calls it karaoke. Any kids out there studying while listening to the show? There's no harm in studying. If you don't understand it now, you will when you're older. You can thank me later for that advice. I know I don't have wings, so I can't fly. But come on, who flies by themselves? That's so old school. It's aeroplanes all the way these days. You think the quiet is relaxing? Some people go nuts in completely silent places. Well, hopefully this relaxing music can sort both types of people out. Baroque music is a genre that was popular hundreds of years ago in Europe. It's said to be the basis for opera. See? I told you I was refined and sophisticated. The harpsichord is a big feature of Baroque music. Did you know that the harpsichord is also known as the cembalo? Don't say I never teach you anything. Being computer literate makes you look clever, right? That's why I bought one. Sadly, it's a cheap old piece of junk. Whenever I try to play music, it sounds a bit like this. Is there any other game work I can get into? They said I couldn't replace Mario as the Nintendo mascot because of my attitude. They wouldn't even let me be president. I know you're not as sophisticated as me, but you've heard classical music before, right? You know, the kind of music that old men with long curly hair play. They're wearing wigs, you know. I might be a bat, but as you can see, I don't have any wings. That's why I wish I had a magic carpet. It could take me anywhere, and then I could sell it and get rich. You don't believe in ghosts and UFOs and stuff, do you? Ah, kids, you're so full of crazy dreams and fantasies. Wait, what's that behind you? Some guy tried to pick me up last night. It was a pretty dark night, so I don't know if it was because it was moody and romantic, or because he couldn't tell I'm a bat. Here's a letter. Dear Barbara, what do you do to make yourself so attractive? Easy. I put on atmospheric tunes like this to set the mood. Apparently, Mozart started playing piano when he was 3. That's true genius, all right. I started counting change when I was 3. But I'm still no good with money.